Hey guys, this is Saf WB777 here, and I'm going to do a review of Wrestlemania 28. This is a 3-disc DVD set. Unfortunately, it's not the 2-disc Blu-ray set because the Blu-ray set obviously isn't available here in the UK, Europe at the moment because it's not being distributed by any official WB DVD distributor in the UK and Europe. Unfortunately, you only can get the DVD version, so I had to pick up the DVD version, but eventually we'll get the Wrestlemania 28 Blu-ray version. And yeah, this is a Wrestlemania 28 3-disc DVD set, and the main match, or the main event, or the main attraction going into this pay-per-view was Once in a Lifetime, The Rock versus John Cena. They would have that 1 year build-up announcing the match the night after Wrestlemania 27, and the time would finally come for them to have this match that was pretty much highly anticipated. A lot of hype surrounding that match. Going in, John Cena wanted to really win the match, and a lot of fans wanted to see if Rock still had it in the wrestling business, even though he performed at Survivor Series 2011, teaming up with John Cena against Austin Truth, but the fans wanted to see that if Rock could go toe to toe with a WWE wrestler one-on-one, and when the bell started, the match was pretty much a fantastic match. I really do think the match delivered on the night. It was a great main event. They went on for nearly 35 minutes, back and forth. There were some parts that was kind of slow, but the storytelling and just everything going into the match, the rivalry, the anticipation, it's everything. The match, I think the match delivered, and it was definitely a great main event, WrestleMania main event. A perfect setting in the Rock's hometown of Miami, Florida, at the Sun Life Stadium. Just everything about the match was really fantastic, and it's a pleasure watching that match. Great match, and yeah, that was the main event. But besides the main event, there were other matches on this show as well. And you look at the DVD cover here. You got The Rock and John Cena at the top there with the Wrestlemania logo, Wrestlemania 28. You got Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker at the bottom. It's a 3-disc. It's a 3 DVD set. It should be a 3-disc DVD set. That sounds a bit better, but it's a 3 DVD set. There you got Silver Vision rated 15. You got WWE WrestleMania XV3 Wrestlemania 28 3 DVD set rated 15. It's $1,350 to release DVD video. And you got the back here. I'll read the back to you. Once in a lifetime, the two biggest WWE superstars of their generation, The Rock and John Cena, collide in the most anticipated match in WWE history, an epic confrontation that will forever define the legacies of these two icons. Plus, in the match that will end an era, Undertaker puts the legendary WrestleMania streak on the line against Triple H. In the nightmarish prison, they immortalize Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. Also, WWE Champion CM Punk faces off Chris Jericho in an explosive clash at the 11 new shooting to determine which man truly is the best in the world, and Daniel Bryan defends his title against 2012 Royal Rumble winner, the ruthless Sheamus, and who will fight to try and claim his first World Heavyweight Championship. Witness the extraordinary as WWE takes over Sun Life Stadium in Miami, Florida, Miami, Florida for Wrestlemania 28. And we'll go into the review in a bit as well. And the special features on the DVD, you got the entire 2012 Hall of Fame induction ceremony. You got a pre-show Super Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. You got WrestleMania 28 press conference, the history leading up to Undertaker and Triple H ending a era inside Hell in a Cell, and DVD exclusive extra. You got The Rock, the great ones. So yeah, Wrestlemania 28 held at the Sun Life Miami Stadium in Miami, Florida. I believe that attendance was 81,000 something, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but something around that around that mark. The pay-per-view smashed box office records. Pay-per-view buy rate was really high. They broke that as well, just for one match, obviously The Rock and John Cena. And yeah, I think this WrestleMania delivered on the night. It's certainly one of the better WrestleManias in the past 7-8 years. I say since WrestleMania 20. That was the last great WrestleMania. But this WrestleMania was really fantastic, really well done, and really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the pay-per-view on the night, watching it live, and then re-watching it back on DVD. The DVD picture quality is again really good. Obviously, it doesn't compare to the Blu-ray picture quality. Even the sound quality is decent, but it doesn't compare to the Blu-ray picture and sound quality. But it does the job. You still can enjoy the event on at any time you want. And besides the main event, Rock vs John Cena, the other anticipated match was the end of an era Hell in a Cell match, Triple H vs Undertaker, with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee, with the Undertaker beating Triple H at WrestleMania 27. The match that took place at WrestleMania 28 started from the match from WrestleMania 27 after Undertaker couldn't leave on his own terms. He had to be carried out in a stretcher. And within 1 year, that would plant the seed for the match at WrestleMania 28, with Undertaker returning in February 2012 with the saying that every day he would potentially cut his hair just to get the match one-on-one with Triple H, and Triple H would refuse to have that match against Undertaker at WrestleMania 28. And then Shawn Michaels got inserted into the rivalry, and he became the special guest referee for the match. And yeah, this is probably one of the great WrestleMania matches in the company's history. It's absolutely fantastic match. Great storytelling, the rivalry, the three legends, the Hell in a Cell, everything set the match up, and it was absolutely fantastic match that would have you on the edge of the seat. Even watching it on home video, it still have you on the edge of the seat. It's absolutely fantastic match. Just a great storytelling, and in the end, both men were pop battered up, and at the end, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Undertaker would stand on the stage together, and they would embrace and hug, which is that's gonna be a classic moment in WrestleMania history. That will probably be shown in years to come. And yeah, the match was absolutely fantastic. The WWE Championship match between CM Punk and Chris Jericho was really good match, but it doesn't get the main headline because it was sandwiched between the end of the era Hell in a Cell match and the main event Rock and John Cena. But the match was absolutely fantastic. Two great technicians, one veteran Chris Jericho, and CM Punk riding on his WWE Championship victory, being the WWE Champion for 5 months since winning at Survivor Series 2011. And yeah, the match was absolutely fantastic, back and forth between Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Yeah, just a fantastic match. That went on for about 23 minutes, and CM Punk retained the WWE Championship after after GTS, and then counting the submission. No, sorry, it wasn't GTS. It was an anaconda device that CM Punk had locked in, and he made Chris Jericho tap out, and he would win via submission. CM Punk was retaining the WWE Championship. Been a great match, and the 3 main events delivered on the night. Absolutely fantastic. They got the most time on the event. But the event had other matches. You had the World Heavyweight Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. Sheamus, the 2012 Royal Rumble winner, and Daniel Bryan being the World Heavyweight Champion after winning it at TLC 2012, cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. And yeah, the match was pretty disappointing because it only lasted for 18 seconds. But at the time, a lot of fans were anticipating the match because you had two great technicians going into the match. They were expecting probably 4 or 5 star classic match, but they didn't get that. Instead, it was just an 18-second victory with Sheamus doing the bow kick to Daniel Bryan to pick up the win straight away. and yeah, it was pretty controversial. A lot of fans were disappointed with the result, but it's all done in plan. As Daniel Bryan would have probably one of the great years in his career so far in WWE. And the second match we had was Randy Orton versus Kane, which was a decent match. A rivalry that wasn't really that interesting going in, but you had two veterans going one-on-one at the Immortals of shows, Wrestlemania, and yeah, they delivered a decent match there. You had Cody Rhodes versus Big Show for the Intercontinental Championship, which was a fairly decent match. The match only took place because they wanted Big Show to have that WrestleMania moment, and he did get that WrestleMania moment, winning the Intercontinental Championship in a 5-minute match. That didn't really anything interesting happen, but it was just there for the Big Show to win and have that WrestleMania moment. And you had Kelly and Maria Menounos versus Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres in a Divas tag team match. Divas getting onto the show, but I would have preferred a one-on-one Divas match, but the match was okay for a Divas match, and that did its job. The rivalry was set up by when Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres interrupted an interview that Maria Menounos was conducting for a American show, I believe, and that's how the rivalry got kick-started, and Kelly got inserted in, and she wanted to be Maria Menounos' tag team partner for the match at WrestleMania 28. So yeah, the undercard was fairly decent. Obviously the undercard matches were really short in length because they wanted the three main events to have the longest time, and yeah, I think they were just getting through the undercard just to get to the main events, but the undercard was fairly decent, and it set up nicely the main events as well, and overall I think this show was really fantastic and well done, and yeah, pretty much I'll give this WrestleMania I'll give this a 8.5 out of 10, and yeah, Nisa pata kya main video ka naala chupo, and yeah, I'll give this a WrestleMania 8.5 out of 10. Obviously not one full 10 stars because the undercard wasn't that great, and that knocked the score down. 1.5 knocked the score down a bit. The three main events delivered, and yeah, if you haven't already got this in your collection, I would really recommend picking this up, especially on Blu-ray. But if you can, just pick up on DVD as well. And I just quickly go off the video, you quickly show you the inside. See if I can get this out with one hand. Pretty much. No, I won't be able to show you the inside, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows what the inside looks like. And yeah, this has been my review of WrestleMania 28, and I hope you enjoyed the review. And until next time, I'll see you again. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching my review, and until next time, I'll see you again, and stay safe.